This 6'8" pure lockdown build in NBA 2K26 is absolutely insane, y'all. Okay, look at that. First thing on the rip. Inbound steal followed by a step back 3. Absolutely insane. Very next possession, inbound steal followed by a push dribble up the court for the free dunk. Okay, and you can tell. Help me! Help! That we are absolutely making people's lives hell on this build, y'all. Look at evil red-haired Zion giving up the ball, giving it to us with the 87 driving dunk yet again. Look at the putback here, y'all. You're going to be able to absolutely finish at the rim. Pair that with an 83 3 ball and the 89 agility and 89 speed. You can dex and green whenever you want, no dips. And as you can tell right there in that clip, we do have a high block rating on this build, allowing us to get blocks. And as you can tell in that clip right there, jump contests. This build could literally do every single thing in the game. First off, let's go ahead and talk about the perimeter defense, okay? We have a 96 perimeter defense on this build, allowing us to go ahead and get legend on ball, legend challenger, and you could go either way with it. You could go legend interceptor or you could go legend pick dodger, depending on, you know, if you want to be more steal dominant or if you want to go ahead and fight through screens. Maybe you're in a comp pro-am setting. And with the block rating, we went with 88 because that allows us to get gold high flying denier. And every single build in NBA 2K26 this year gets high flying denier in a tier 2. So you're able to go ahead and max +2 that to legend. This is my favorite badge to max +2 this year. And your actual block rating is tied into these jump contests. Yeah, not to mention you have the 89 speed plus an 89 agility. If you wanted to, you could go 2 routes with this build. You see I have defensive menace or defensive presence takeover right there to absolutely stonewall people. Or you could go ahead and rock the speedster takeover, and in the tier 5, you're able to get 99 speed and 99 agility. Pair that with every single attribute that we have mentioned so far, your block, your perimeter, your steal, and pair that with a 6'8" build with almost maxed out wingspan. You're everywhere on the court, man. I'm telling you, you guys are able to guard everything. This is a 1 through 5 guardable build. You could damn near guard 2 to 3 people at once with your speed if you really wanted to. Like, this is the most versatile defender build in the game. Not to mention, look at the bump steal right there, y'all. I mean, I really do feel like this is the best defender in the game. I don't think, you know, for like pound for pound, nobody's getting a better defender than this. Let's go ahead and hop into some of these greens right here. We do get an 83 3-point, which I'm going to show y'all the jump shot. This is my favorite jump shot so far. Look at all these no dips right here, y'all. It literally feels like I could shoot this with my eyes closed with this jump shot. If you look at the timeline below, I do show y'all the jump shot. Yeah, I mean, I literally, like, if my team needs like a quick offensive bucket, like, I'll just tell them, like, if my dude's like not looking at me or if he's like not even looking my way, I'll just be like, yo, dot me, I can hit you with a no dip right quick. Like, you'll see these things say open, but like they're kind of close to me. I don't know. Another deep shot there. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and pair the dunk ability with this build. Elite finishing at the rim. You have an 87 driving dunk, and you also get a 45 to 40 standing dunk. So you are able to get standing dunks for backdoor cuts if you want to play more comp pro-am settings, or it's just nice to have on a 6'8" build as well, coming out the corner and then cutting for a free standing dunk. Y'all, you are able to get contacts with your 87 driving dunk. I didn't really catch too many bodies because I was primarily just getting open on the 3, and I was more so excited for the defensive part, so I wasn't looking to get to my offensive bag really. But you also do get that 85 steal, okay, which is not only good for just your interceptor here, as you guys are going to see. Interceptor, I do max +1 that to legend, and I totally made that, by the way. But you do get bump steals like crazy. The actual glove badge doesn't really mean anything this year, but I believe your positioning and where your ball is, like, you get hella blitz steals this year, bump steals, all that jazz. Yet again, we're still getting steals. Like, the steal clips are still showing. Yeah, I mean, this build is an absolute menace. Pair that with your 88 block. Yet again, you're able to guard the paint and the jump shot contests. You guys get the point. Let's get into the build. Drop a comment, lock in the comments if you're enjoying this video. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and start off on this build. We are going to go ahead and make him a shooting guard. We are going to go ahead and make him 6'8", and then for the weight, we're going to make him 185. That just allows us to go ahead and make him be the fastest that he possibly can. Then we're going to have a 7'1" wingspan, allowing us to have the 88 block and the 83 3-point. I'll go ahead and reset this. And let's go ahead and start off with the physicals, okay? Like I said, 89 speed, 89 agility, and then 83 vertical, allowing us to have Hall of Fame pogo stick. And that 89 agility and speed is going to be very, very nice on that lock, like we mentioned in the video. Let's go ahead and go to the 3-point shot here. We're going to max that out to that 83. It gives us the bronze limitless range, the silver set shot, and all these bronze badges. You can max +2 or 1 your set shot if you want. I'm doing just fine on silver set shot. Driving dunk, we're going to put that up to a 87. That gives us the contact dunks that we want. I was debating whether going 89 or 87, but y'all, to be honest, I really don't notice too much. Open dunks are the meta this year, so it's just like there's really no point. Ball handle and pass act, the playmaking stats are where things are gonna get a little bit weird, but stay with me here. Everything will make sense when we go to the Capbreaker screen. Pass act, we're gonna go ahead and make that a 71. That gives us silver dimer, and you know, we're a primary lock. We're not really trying to run the ISO. We can if we want to, but we're just gonna rock it like that. Ball handle 71. You guys will see it gives you bronze handles for days. And bronze applicable. You'll see in the Capbreaker screen that will be changed. And then for the speed with ball, we are going to go 70. And just yet again, you guys will see on the Capbreaker stage or screen that will also change. Perimeter defense, we are going to go 91. Okay, we're going to put 5 Capbreakers here and make it Legend on ball menace, and you're also going to get Legend Challenger. Okay, steal, we're going to go ahead and make that an 85, and then block an 88, and then make the interior 70. This gives us silver paint patroller and gold high and fly denier, and the 85 steal is going to give us gold interceptor. Now with the rest of the attributes, I'm going to put it into my free throw. I have an 86 free throw on this, or an 83, sorry. I'm messing up my stats. Let me check. I am. This can go down a little bit. There we go. Boom, like that. And now from here, I'm going to put the rest into free throw. And everything looks good. I'm just looking over my over screen, and yes. Continue. And now I'm going to show you guys the Capbreaker screen. As you can see, Michael Cooper, Mikal Bridges, and Kobe Bryant. And you said poor touch on drives inside and keep you heavy-footed on the ball. Those weaknesses are going to change whenever we go ahead and get those Capbreakers. Okay, and here is the Capbreaker screen, y'all. As you can tell, with only 4 Capbreakers, you're going to go ahead and get that 86 ball handle. And with 1 Capbreaker, you are going to get 75 speed with ball, unlocking bronze lightning launch and the dribble animations that S6-8 can get. 5 Capbreakers on your perimeter defense, allowing you to get 96 perimeter defense. And then from there, you could go 88 vertical to get legend pogo. You could go +5 Capbreakers to your pass act, your post control, your mid range. You also do your layup. At 76, you do get that bam out of bottom floater, which is a good floater to have, so you could go that route as well. Bunch of Capbreakers potential that you could go with this build. Okay, and now I'm gonna go ahead and just real quickly move my face so y'all can see the the badge screen here. As you can see, Legend Challenger, Legend Interceptor, Legend On-Ball Menace, okay? Then you also have Legend High Flying Denier, Gold Area Wizard, Lightning Launch Gold. There's a bunch of different ways you could go about this. You could change your Interceptor max +1 or max +2, and you could go your Pick Dodger if you're running like Pro-Am and you need to go ahead and guard ball and fight through those screens. You could go change some of your tier 2s. You could go Legend Aerial if you wanted instead of Paint Patroller. I really wouldn't do that if I were you. But you could do so many different things here. You could also go ahead and, if you wanted to, rock out with the Hall of Fame Lightning Launch if you wanted to. Dimer. What else do we got? Your High Flying Denier, of course, like I was mentioning. In your tier 1s, you could go On-Ball Menace. You could go your Interceptor. You could go your Pogo. You could go Posterizer if you wanted to. Set Shot. That could be something you max plus 1 or 2. You could go a whole bunch of different things that you could go there. Okay, and for takeovers, I rocked either Defensive Presence or the Blue Takeover. It just makes them pick the ball a lot more. This is what I was rocking. I was just throwing on some random stuff. The one that I'd highly recommend, though, is the Speedster Takeover. You get 97 speed and 96 agility on a 6'8 frame, and you also get Hydration Hero, which allows you to spam X in the lanes and you don't miss any adrenaline. And while we're at it real quickly here, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the animations. I'm trying to do a quick little blow by here. I am rocking that Kawhi Leonard motion style. I do think it's the best motion style for locks. I really don't have any dribble styles or motion styles just because I don't have the Capbreakers for this build. If you want to, you can look at my Charles Barkley build and copy those over. Those have the 86 ball handle dribble styles. I am going to show you guys this jump shot though, because this jump shot is insane. Matt Ryan upper, or Matt Ryan base, Baluba 1 upper, and then DeJounte Murray. And you are going to go a tick over push, 3 force release speed, and 40 Baluba, 60 DeJounte. And I'll go ahead and show you guys the dunk animations as well while I'm here. I am rocking just some tomahawks and some pro contacts. And then for the 1 foots, I am rocking all of these. Standing dunks, everything I can get, and then just a few selected here. And yeah, here are the alley-oops as well.